We have a super fun combo today to work the glutes and the abs. It is gonna be a super fun time, and we're gonna get right into this workout with our very first exercise, which is a Sumo Romanian deadlift. So if you wanna start your watch, you can do that now. Grab your dumbbell and let's do this. All right, so getting into position with those toes turned out, feet wider than shoulder width. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lower down nice and slow until your flexibility allows. You feel that stretch in the hamstrings. And then pull and squeeze back up. Exhale as you pull. So a slight bend in the knee, but the hinge is all at the hips with the RDL, or Romanian deadlift. And squeeze, good. Whew. So really to activate and intensify the glute activity here with this exercise, squeeze at the top. One more, down. And squeeze, awesome. Breathe it out, 2 more sets here. Set your dumbbell down, shake it out if you need to. When we are going heavy, hands can get a little tired. So if you need to set your dumbbells down in between sets, definitely go for it and do that. We've got 10 seconds. We go again for set number 2. We are working hypertrophy training today, and that means we have got to go heavy to help build those muscles. So hypertrophy training is all about increasing the muscle size and help give you definition and shape to your muscles. But let's begin. Here we go. Down. And squeeze. Good. Nice and slow. Back is flat. Good. And eyes just following along as you do this. So you don't want to look too far down at the ground, but you also don't want to look up. So a nice neutral neck through the entire set. Breathing. Good. One more. Last one. Down. And squeeze and pull. Good. All right. One more set here for the Romanian deadlift. Breathing, shaking. I'm just making sure. Okay, I had to just look at I was like, wait a second, did we already do 2 sets? Yeah, this is the last one. Okay, confirmed, we have 1 more set. All right, toes turned out. We've got to begin. Here we go. Back flat, core engaged. Good, and squeeze and pull. So with the lower, you're driving those hips back and squeezing and pushing those hips forward at the top for that contraction. And squeeze, almost there. Last one. Down. And up. Awesome job. All right, so this is where, if you have your band, grab your band for this exercise, and you're gonna put it on right above your knees, and we are gonna take it onto the mat. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of extra resistance for this one. You can use that as well. We're gonna do a side lying leg lift. So bringing it down, bottom leg is gonna be bent, top leg straight. If you wanna add that extra resistance, you can add the dumbbell, and we're gonna lift and lower. Good. If you have ankle weights, this is also an awesome exercise to use your ankle weights with. But because we're really working on going heavy, adding extra resistance to our exercises, add a little extra dumbbell. So breathing, lift, squeeze, good. Last one. And down, good. Breathing. You can stretch it out, shake it out if you need to. Going again in about 15 seconds. We are gonna be working the glutes oh so good today. I'm telling you what, I can feel it already. 2 more sets of this exercise. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lift and lower. You don't have to lift too far to really feel that glute activate, but I want you to think about the glute muscles. Squeeze and down. Good. So think about contracting the glutes and down. Breathing. Last one. Good. Oh, so you're really gonna feel this exercise working your glute. So you have 3 muscles in your glute. You have your glute maximus, medius, and minimus. So this is really targeting the minimus muscle, which is out here on the side. So if that's what you're feeling, that is part of your glute. So you won't feel it quite as much in the maximus as you may in the minimus. So bring it on up, but it's all part of the bum. So we're gonna work it all evenly. We're gonna hit all 3 of those muscles today with our workout. Last time here, but I just wanna let you know in case you're like, I don't really feel this in what you might think of as the bum area. You might feel it on the outer part of the bum. So that's what we're working on. Lift and lower, good. Keeping that foot flexed. Breathing. Again, we're not trying to get as many reps as we can for each set. We're really working on keeping things nice and controlled, slow, lifting heavy. Good, almost there. And 1. Oh my goodness. Switching it on over to the other side. Good, so bringing it down. Sorry, having mic troubles. All right. So foot is flexed, bottom leg is bent. Going in about 10 seconds. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. 40 seconds of work. Lift and lower. Good. Squeeze. Over halfway now. You're rocking it. Come on, you've got 5 seconds. Last one, and lower. Nice. Set your weight off to the side. Shake it out. 2 sets here. Oh, it is feeling good. We don't have too many exercises to work the glutes today, but when we are working, we are gonna go all in, really focusing on that glute muscle. So again, think about squeezing right here and then lowering down. After that contraction, control it down. So you don't wanna just drop your leg down to back to the mat. All right, here we go. Lift and lower. Foot is flexed as you lift and lower. And squeeze, good. You are rocking it. I'm feeling the burn with you, so we're in it together now. Oh my goodness. This is one of the little moves, big burn type of exercises. Last one, lift it and lower, good. 1 more set. Breathing. Tell you what, stretch is gonna feel so amazing. I'm already thinking about the stretch. Like, oh yeah, that's gonna feel right up my alley after this glutes and abs workout. We've gotta go in 10 seconds, so get ready. Last time for this exercise, so make it count. Bring it up. And here we go. Lift and lower. Squeeze and down. Oh. Scream it out if you need to. Halfway. Definitely by the last set, the bum has been activated and it is working. Last one, lift it. Good. Control it down. Amazing. All right. We're moving on to the glute bridge. We have 3 exercises left. We're gonna use the box for all 3 exercises. However, if you do not have the box, totally fine. You are just gonna keep your feet on the mat. So that's gonna be the modification. For this first exercise, if you wanna leave your band on, you can do that. We're gonna do an elevated glute bridge as well. If you wanna grab your dumbbells, grab those now. And let's get ready. Actually, for this one. So rolling it onto your back, heels are planted into your box, your seat, or you've got your feet on the floor, and let's begin. So lift, squeeze, and control it down. So really get that squeeze of the glutes right here at the top. Squeeze, hold it for just a second. Control it down, don't hold it on the mat long. Lift it right back up. And squeeze, good. Side note to your dumbbell option, if you're using dumbbells, I just prefer to use 1 dumbbell when my feet are elevated, but you could always use 2. And squeeze, good. Hold it and lower it, nice and slow down. All right, take your break, enjoy your break. Whew, stretch it out. We are going for that again. Oh. Breathing. Now, if you are using the band, I just want to mention as well that don't let the band bring your knees together. You want to keep pressure on the band, but you want to make sure your knees are in line with your big toe. So think about that as you're lifting and lowering. Don't let your knees cave in if you're using the band. But let's begin. Here we go. Lift, squeeze. Good. Control it down. Don't hold it long at the bottom. That is just a quick tap. And then right back to pressing and squeezing. Good. Exhale as you lift. Almost there. Last one, down, squeeze. And lower. Oh, all right. One more set with both feet planted. I have got a fire starter for you after this exercise. I'm just telling you what right now. We're gonna work one leg and then the other for the next round through. But we'll talk about that when we get there because we've got to work on this set. We've got to stay focused on our final round for this exercise. Let's begin. Here we go. Last time here for this. Squeeze and down. Quick tap down. Squeeze right back up. If you've got the band on, I'm going to remind you again, make sure your knees are in line with your toes. I know as we start to get tired, if we start to fatigue during an exercise, that's when we have to really focus on maintaining good form. So that's why I like to remind you just a few times during the exercise to make sure. If I notice myself doing it, that's usually when I remind you, just in case. Almost there, last one. Squeeze and down. Amazing. All right, so for this next exercise, we're gonna do either a single leg elevated glute bridge or a staggered stance. So modification, but actually you won't need the band, so we'll remove the band, but modification, you're gonna keep that leg, one leg staggered and more pressure on either the right or left, whatever we're working, or you're up in the air, lifting and lowering. I'm gonna use 1 dumbbell, but I'm gonna go down just a little bit. We've got to get into position, so let's begin. Here we go. And squeeze, good. Lower back down. Push through the heel, control it down. Oh my. Squeeze the glutes. Really push and lift. Oh my. Can you feel that bum a burden? Last one, squeeze it, hold it, and lower it down. Good, awesome job. 2 more sets like that, so breathe it out, shake it out. Awesome stretch for the glute right here. Good, hold it. We'll go in just about 10 seconds. So get your dumbbell if you're using that, or dumbbells. Again, you can use 2 dumbbells for sure. But make sure that heel is planted nice and firm on the bench or your chair. And let's begin. Squeeze. And squeeze. Same thing here. Don't hold it too long at the bottom. Hold it at the top though for a few counts, then control it back down. Whew, good. The hamstrings are working as well on this exercise, so you may feel the back of your leg activating as well. But to really target that glute, I want you to think about squeezing as you lift. Last one, squeeze. Good, and down. Amazing, we have 1 more set. Enjoy the break, grab a drink, dry off anytime you need to. 10 seconds, we've got to go again. Getting close. 1 exercise left after this, and that is just going to be to switch sides. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. And squeeze. Power it up and control it down. Ooh, really get that squeeze in. Almost there. 1 more rep, 1 more, last one. Lift and lower, good. Oh. All right, we're just gonna switch it up. Switching sides, 3 sets now on either the right or left, whichever you need to finish up with. Oh, this leg is gonna enjoy the break, I'm gonna tell you that. We've gotta go in 10 seconds, so get ready. Again, you can take a staggered stance for this, where you will just have your heel on the box, well, both heels on the box, but you'll be focusing more on either the right or the left. But getting ready in 3, 2, let's begin. Lift, squeeze, control it down. This is also an awesome core exercise as well. So the abs will definitely be nice and ready and warm when we get to work those next. Good. And lift. Last one, lift it, squeeze it, and lower it. Good. Whew. You can stretch it out again, grab a drink. You are rocking it. 2 sets left for the lower body, then we move on to abs, where we just have 2 exercises. So we've got to make every second count. This workout is less than 30 minutes, so we are really gonna max out for the 25 minutes that we're together. Getting ready to go again, and let's begin. 40 seconds. Squeeze and push. Remember, don't hold it long here at the bottom. Get it right back up. Squeeze, hold it at the top. Control it down. And push. Good. Slowly lower it down. That was it. Let it rest. 1 set left. This box really does add just a little bit more because it's giving us a little bit more range of motion to work through. But again, I know if your feet are on the ground as well that you are no joke feeling it. We've got to go in 5 seconds, so get ready. Take a deep breath. Get ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. And down. And down. Awesome job. Keep it up. You're over halfway. Push, squeeze. Almost there. Last one. I want you to come down nice and slow. Oh, good. Set your dumbbell off to the side. We are working on a rotating side plank next. So you'll want to get your box out of the way. I'm not sure what happened to my hair during that last thing, so it's probably out of control. But we're gonna go with rotating side plank from side to side. So you can do this on your knees and work through that way as well. But going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Opening up. Good. And working it right back to the other side. And back center. Keeping a nice strong plank here. So elbows, shoulders, wrists all in line. Good. But squeezing the legs, squeezing the glutes as you work through this. Good. And bring it center. Nice job. Breathing. I'm gonna just try to do something about this real quick. All right. One more set of that. So just like that. The core has gotten an amazing workout today with all those glute bridges, and now we've got the planks. We still have one ab exercise after this, but getting back into position, getting into plank, and let's begin. Nice and controlled as you bring it down. This exercise is challenging our balance as well as we rotate. So you want to think about shoulders, elbows, wrists all in line here as well. My arm is shaking something fierce. Good. Roll it. And lift. Good. Back over. Last one. Good. Bring it center. Amazing. All right, now we are going into an alternating cross body crunch with a knee pull. So for this exercise, you can modify by keeping your feet on the ground and just bringing opposite elbow to opposite knee. Rolling it on back. We go in 10 seconds. We have 2 sets left. That's it. That is going to complete our glutes and abs hypertrophy training session. But getting ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Here it is. Really march it out. Try not to keep your shoulder blades on the mat too long. Just enough time to switch and rock it to the other side. Good. Exhale with the lift. Over halfway. You are so close. Come on, march it out. Get it in. Really get the twist as well to hit those obliques. And last one. Good, stretch it out. One more set. You are doing so awesome. Oh my goodness. This has been a tough workout. Tough to stay focused, tough when it's burning, but you're pushing, you're going, you're digging, and you're getting stronger. And that is what it's all about. So lay it on back. We go in 5 seconds here. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Last 40 seconds of work. Exhale as you lift. Good. Just a slight touch on your head here, so you don't want to use your hands to crunch your neck. Just working to get those shoulder blades up. Hand is resting in, head is resting in your hands. Almost there. Come on, march it out. And 1. Oh, nice job. Stretch it out, roll it back, and when you are ready, sit it on up, and round of applause for rocking it. I told you that stretch is gonna feel oh so good after this, and that stretch is right there. So I cannot wait to see you for that stretch, because we're gonna stretch it out. Oh, amazing job today with the glutes and the abs. I love you, and I cannot thank you enough for joining and pushing with me. I will see you at the stretch.